The best thing to do in times like this is to play along, and chances are mother will forget all about it after a while. After supper, Vincent and I did the washing up, drying and putting away, and finally I was out of the pinafore. Thanks, I said to Vincent after he'd unfastened my buttons for me. He turned and I unfastened his. Don't you hate having to wear this every mealtime? I asked. Vincent turned and nodded. Under his breath he said, almost as much as I hate being told how pretty I look, he gulped. And having to have a bath every night. Yeah, that does sound pretty boring, I said. Wanna watch some telly? I asked. A broad grin swept Vincent's face. Okay, he replied. I know. It's a tear-jerking moment. The first time I've said anything like that to Vincent since he became my sister. The fact that I gave him control of the remote should have you all reaching for tissues. However, Vincent gave it back to me. Mother'll only make me watch girl stuff if I have it. Don't you like that either? I asked. Not really. Some of it's okay, but mostly I just pretend I like it to keep mother happy, he confessed. As usual, mother was pottering about the house. She entered the sitting room and told us we'd done a lovely job clearing up in the kitchen, before saying, haven't you two got homework to be getting on with? Vincent asked if he could do his after his bath, before assuring our mother that both he and I would start doing out homework as soon as we get home from school. Starting tomorrow. Okay. Mother conceded. But I want you to at least make a start on yours when Sonia goes for her bath, she said to me. I will, I assured. Come 7:00 p.m., I was good to my word and got my school books out, although I'd much rather just sit staring at the TV. Mother took my brother for his nightly bath and I cast him a sympathetic smile as they left. How he puts up with it I don't know. It must be bad enough having to wear girls' clothes all the time, let alone having to have a bath every night before he gets ready for bed, then being sent to bed really early. Every single day. Over the next few days, Vincent and I got on with our homework when we got home from school as we'd promised. Doing it with Vincent was actually better than doing it on my own because in spite of him being younger than me, he is a bit cleverer. He explained long division to me better than my maths teacher did, and he could spell the words that I could barely pronounce. Mother became like a stuck record, saying things like, "It is nice seeing you two working together," every time she passed through the kitchen. Me helping Vincent clear up after supper became a regular thing too. I wouldn't mind, but it meant me having to wear Mother's giant piney. Of course I complained, using the fact that it was far too big as part of my defense. As usual, Mother took Vincent into town so he could help with the Saturday shop. When they returned, Vincent asked if he could go and see if Veronica was in. If Andrew helps me put the shopping away, you can, Mother replied. Since Vincent's always helping Mother do this and do that, I didn't mind helping for a change. Oh, thanks, Andrew, Vincent said in a very girly voice before leaving. That's very sweet of you, Mother said as she began passing me the tin stuff. I don't mind, I replied. I guess it's not fair that Sonia has to do everything, I added as I put away whatever item Mother passed me. She began to unpack a bag from BHS and from it she passed me a plain paper bag and said, "Bought you something." What is it? I asked. Have a look, Mother replied. Inside was a white cotton garment which could have been a shirt, but after unfolding it, oh Mother. Well, you did complain that mine was too big, she smiled, so I bought you one of your own.